Turner D. Century, maybe the most eccentric of the victims of in Captain America 319 of the Scourge of the Underworld, Bar with No Name Massacre. Here he is moments before he ends up in a pile of dead bodies. Who is Turner D. Century? Well, I think he could have avoided crime if he had just found 3 other dudes that like to sing. You know what I'm saying? They like to hang out in front of barbershops. But I don't know, he probably thought that Al Jolson was too commercial, you know, going for that radio play. He wasn't keeping it real. He was serious about minstrel shows, man. He debuted in Spider-Woman 33. Look at this, to make way for Turner D. Century on his flying bicycle. He has a umbrella that spits fire. And he's serious about what he's doing. He's burning stuff down. Perverts, living slime, as he says here. Burn, idiots. He's no joke. He flies over Chinatown with his mannequin in his back, and look at what he does. He hurled ethnic invectives against those his warped mind deemed the impure races unfit to share our soil. What? You kidding? And then he threw the head off the mannequin, and it was a bomb. He's adding hate crimes to his list. But look at this. Turner D. Century lived in an underground replica of, I guess, you know, turn of the century San Francisco, or at least his version of it. Look at this. This is dope. He had a gazebo, merry-go-round, mannequins everywhere. I don't know, but this is well done. It blew up at the end. Spider-Woman thought he died. So much so, he had a ghost, like Obi-Wan Kenobi at the end. So they basically killed this dude twice. He came back in Marvel Team-Up, Spider-Man and Dominic Fortune. Man, what? And in this, he has a scheme where he has this horn that will kill anybody under the age of 65. What? Spider-Man comes on the scene. He uses this horn on Spider-Man and thinks he kills him. And look at what he says here. You won't be disgracing your gender any longer by prancing around in public in those effeminate tights. Man, come on. And then he actually escapes, uses the horn. Dominic Fortune gets a hold of him. Look at this, stomping a mud hole through him in the end. Spider-Man prevents him from using the horn, takes him away in the head scissors. But don't forget, Turner D. Century ended up in a pile of victims. Just like in this video, there are 17 others. Scourge of the Underworld was not finished. There was more to come.